Good morning, or whatever time you're watching this. This is Adam Expediting Adventures, coming to you live from my my new Sprinter van. I came to the carrier to do orientation on Monday and Tuesday, and when I got here, the original van they had for me did not have a bed or anything in it, so communicated with the guy that was going to be managing me, and we found a better option. So I had he's got a pretty good build in this Sprinter van. So it's got a twin bed, it's got some cubby holes to put stuff in underneath. You can put your luggage and stuff like that. Overall, and it's got installation all in it. So for the most part, it was okay. You definitely need a heater. I'm just going to be very blunt. I spent my first night in the van at the depot, basically. We're finishing up orientation, and then I'll be heading back to Michigan, and then setting the truck up from home, getting the stuff put in there, and then heading out. Hopefully Wednesday morning, we got a bad snowstorm coming, so I'm hoping to get heading south so I can avoid the rain and snow and ice. I don't mind a little bit of rain. I can handle that. I can handle driving in the rain. That's fine. But you know, skating on ice and all that for my first run, I'm not really crazy about. But this is my life. This is expediting life. You never know where they're going to send you. So finishing up orientation. But I do want to advise you, if you do plan on doing this, if you get into a van and there's not insulation in the van, there's not a proper sleeping arrangement, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna make you start thinking twice a little bit. Because it was very cold last night. I don't have all my gear here because, you know, of course I was going to orientation. I just brought my sleeping bag and my pillow, and let's just say I got the sleeping bag about 3 or 4 years ago. Well, 3 or 4 years ago, I was a lot lighter. I didn't weigh as much as I do, so it was a tight snug getting in there. And even if you get a sleeping bag, your face is exposed. So with my face being exposed, I froze. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning. I was freezing. Turned the heat on just briefly just to get the vehicle warmed up in here, because with Sprinter vans, regular diesel or regular fuel, you're not allowed to leave them running. You have to turn them off. You can't sit there and idle. So basically, that's why you need a heating source. If you have a Sprinter diesel van, I recommend getting that because you can run those all night. So you can run your diesel truck all night. I mean, most contractors don't want you to. If you're working for a fleet owner and stuff, if you want to abide by your own rules, I suggest you get your own truck. But you definitely need to put in time in this business, I think, before you make the investment, because it's not a cheap investment. And I definitely recommend signing on with a carrier, not trying to do your own thing unless you are educated in the trucking business itself, and you know different people, you have connections and stuff. You're able to dispatch, because when you sign on with a carrier, they get you dispatched. They take care of a lot of the hassle and headache. I mean, and the other thing that I'm learning too, when you get to a run, say if they send you from Akron, Ohio down to Mississippi, Mississippi is not known for getting you loads coming back. So you have to deadhead. Basically that means drive to a better location. It's kind of like doing Uber or Uber Eats or any DoorDash. If you're not in a good area, you want to move to a different area so you can get more orders. And the same thing for expediting. You don't just sit for days, because you're not going to get anything. You got to move around. You got to be willing to spend a little bit of money, you know, half a tank to get to a better area. So if you're in the South, you want to get to Atlanta, Charleston, Charlotte, North Carolina, Move up to Knoxville, Nashville. Those are some hot spots. Anywhere in the Midwest, like up by Chicago, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Ohio, you're gonna find loads. But if you're sitting, down in Mississippi, you're gonna have to come out of there. You're gonna have to go to Memphis or somewhere, a bigger market, because you're gonna be sitting. And then if you're not making any money, that's on you. You have to watch these videos for the YouTubers that have experience doing this. You got to get the information. So I just want to do a quick video for you guys, give you a heads up, give you some information, what I've learned so far from talking with other drivers here at the orientation and people that's been on the road before, and just give you a reality check. It gets cold out here. I'm in Ohio right now, and it got down to maybe 30 degrees last night. It felt like 20 something. And you got to have a heater in your Sprinter van. So you need a generator or something, some way to power something up. Most of these people have generators sitting outside the truck. That's you got to chain your generator to the vehicle so nobody steals your generator. Then run a cord out there and plug it in, and run a cord in and hook up your heater or whatever it is. But thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing some more videos. I do have to be careful with filming while I'm going down the road, since I don't have somebody with me to help film for me. That's kind of frowned on. So I might be showing you locations when I get to a location, or if I'm out of service, then I can probably do things a little bit different. But I won't be able to be filming going down the road as much, since I'm not an owner operator myself. So a lot of information to take in this video. I hope you like it. And please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already did that. So stay tuned. We're going to do more episodes. We're going to build this channel up. I'm going to take you guys along with me. We're going to see a lot of cool things. I'm going to give you information about Sprinter van expediting business as I go and as I learn. So until next time, be safe and be kind to each other.